Hi there, so what we're going to do now, obviously as you can see, we've finished off all the spraying and the gloss coating. There's only a few parts here that actually need panel lining, so I'm using the panel line accent colour from Tamiya, the grey one, and I'm not using the brush that's provided in the bottle, I'm using a thinner one. Now this gloss coat is pledge floor clear, but for some reason it's not really working all that well today. It wants to play up a bit, but you know, it's no big deal. I can dab it on, and then I can I think the bottle needs a shake, to be honest. I can always clean it up with a bit of terps later on, some of the AK interactive stuff that I've got, and it's a little less hotter than using enamel thinners. It won't really penetrate the gloss coat as such. It'll attack it, but it won't get into the paint. But yeah, this is I've just done some other parts, and they didn't turn out too bad actually. They look quite nice with the panel lining on. That's dry, but this one for some reason seems to be a little bit playing up a little. I might have too much gloss coat on there, to be honest. I think it may have filled in the panel line, but it doesn't really appear to be zipping off like it usually does, so well, we live and learn, don't we? Let's carry on with this. You can probably see a little better in this light as well, the effect that the two different blues had. Now the gloss coat's gone on because the gloss coat changes the contrast of the piece, and when I put the satin varnish over the top of this after it's been deckled and everything, that'll do the same again. It'll be a little bit brighter as well, so it should, as you can see, it's not black. A lot of people would go just for painting the parts black, and obviously I haven't, because they're not black, they're a very dark blue, but you know, some of the parts have turned out really nice. I actually like this part here. It's really subtle, but you have to look quite close to realise that it's not black. Okay, then so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use some of this AK Interactive White Spirit, and what that's going to do, it's going to clean up the excess from some of these parts. As you can see, it's dragged off a bit into the from out the corners and into the main part itself. But this White Spirit, it's supposed to be a little less hot, if you get what I mean. It attacks, it'll attack less than what an off-the-shelf DIY jobby you'd do. So just get a bit on a cotton bud, and as you can see, just if you're careful and take your time, you can get rid of the excess and get a nice neat job out of it. But that is the key, just taking your time. I don't think a panel line marker would do as good a job really, because I don't want to do it in black, so grey's the one for me. So there you go then, there you go, all the parts, all the blue parts that need to be panel lined have been done. All that's left to do now is for me to put the decals on and then satin varnish, but it's a really subtle little pin wash, because I put quite a bit of gloss onto the parts, so it actually, in a way, it filled in the panel lines themselves. But you know, I'm happy with the results, and it's only these few parts here that are the blue parts. All the rest of it will be white, and I'll be using these the grey, the warm grey, and the Gundam markers. So yes, thank you very much for watching this vid, and I'll be back with the white armour parts soon.